Okay, so it's been a year since I made a video on Air India, or it's been a year since I really did anything on this godforsaken channel. The last video I did was flying India's A350 and flying on their A320's domestic services. The video was as the service was average. But it's been a while, a lot of things have changed, and Air India it's been a roller coaster to say the least. So yeah, it's confusing. So I took it upon myself, since I'm such a selfless individual. I'm going to be trying both premium economy and economy on Air India. Videos are going to be in like two parts. First where I try the premium economy product, the next where I try the economy product. So yeah, let's get on with it. We start in Hyderabad, taking the last flight out to Mumbai and arriving just past midnight. After enduring a 5-hour layover, we depart just before dawn, enjoying the sunset on a short 45-minute hop over to Vadodara. Air India has a dedicated check-in counter for business and premium economy passengers. It took less than 5 minutes and we're easily through to security. Although the premium economy doesn't have fast track for security, I feel like it's understandable, and it helped that I wasn't traveling during peak hours. Once aside, you can tell that there's still some renovation going on. They've expanded the western side of the terminal and have added more gates and shops. Honestly, I like it a lot. The terminal looks a lot more modern and sleek, especially from this angle up above, while the center reminds me of like a bazaar, which is pretty cool. So while I was up there, I came across a very weird water dispenser. I don't know how this works. Check this shit out. Wait. Pretty slow. Yeah, bro. Speaking of things pretty slow, you know what isn't slow? This 7-year-old Lexus Starter A320 Neo, which will be taking us to Mumbai today. Boarding started a few minutes late, with business and premium economy passengers getting priority boarding. As soon as you step on board, you're greeted with the 2 rows of dedicated business class in a 2-2 configuration, then the 24 seats of premium economy in a 3-3. The seats in premium economy have a much nicer cushioning along with an adjustable headrest.
शौचालय में लगे स्मोक डिटेक्टर के साथ छेड़छाड़ करना वर्जित है. And have your leg shoes. This is your seat belt. To fasten, insert the
About 15 minutes after takeoff, the dinner service begins. There are no menus handed out, just a choice of veg or non-veg, and I opted for the latter. Basmati rice, a vegetable curry, along with some very weird dal chicken hybrid thingy, accompanied by the usual bun and butter, with gulab jamun as dessert. Maybe it's the Vistara influence, but the food has definitely taken a step up. Both the curries were tangy and hit the spot respectively. The bun did its job, but the dessert was probably the highlight of the meal. As soon as the meal service had gotten over, we had already begun our descent into Mumbai. So now that we've landed in Mumbai, here's the easy part. Spending 5 hours in Terminal 2 overnight doing God knows what. I have to say though, I've never seen Terminal 2 this empty. So how did I spend my time there? I basically just did my entire steps of the week in 3 hours. So the sleep has kinda caught up to me now. I'm tired as hell. So you know what time it is. So time just went by, I guess. There was this cool car, a much lesser cool car, and then boarding began at about 5 o'clock, and the relief was so real as I was one of the first to board again. So let's get into the seat. Advertised as 33 inches of pitch, but honestly felt like more. We have a mobile phone holder as there's no IFE system on this aircraft. A foldable and extendable tray table which is sturdy and has good space. Then the dedicated literature pocket and a Type-C charging port. As well as a pocket for your small handheld items.
धन्यवाद. Indian Light. Dear guests, we shall dim the cabin lights now. Should you wish, please use the reading light above you. Thank you.
Even for this short flight, there is a breakfast service, same veg and non-veg options. The non-veg included a vegetable omelette and sausages accompanied by a very sweet tomato chutney of all things, a croissant with butter, and a small bowl of cut fruits for the sides. The fruits were pretty fresh and cold, but the main was kinda average. So on both flights, I felt the crew were attentive and friendly, regularly coming to the cabin during service and after service. So that's a big plus. Unfortunately, the in-flight entertainment they have on board called Vista Stream was not working throughout both legs, which is kind of a big letdown as the collection they offered in recent times have drastically improved. So, Air India's premium economy. From a budget traveler's perspective, I was pretty happy with what I got for the price that was paid. I'm presently surprised because my other experiences of the airline weren't that great, but to me, it looks good now. I know these are ex-Vistara aircraft, but Air India have been retrofitting their old A320 aircraft with their newer cabins. So through my eyes, I think it's a step in the right direction. So I can't really fault them for much other than the fact that we weren't able to access their in-flight entertainment, but I am pretty happy with their service and I would definitely try their premium economy product again. Damn, okay, so if you stuck around till the end, I hope you enjoyed. I'll be spending a few days in Vadodara before I fly back in economy. I'll post a video on that soon, so till then, thanks for watching.